Hi everyone, Chef Jun is back. Today we're gonna make Korean taco. Korean taco is quite famous all over the world, and the most famous one is Kogi by Chef Loy Kim. And today I'm gonna make more like a Korean traditional style braised pork rib with the soy sauce, and then make some special sauce to make my own style of Korean taco. Let's get it. Okay, first things first, you're gonna season your pork rib. You can use other kind of a pork, but I prefer pork rib for this Korean taco. Put a good amount of canola oil to your pressure cooker and sear. Nope, oil is not hot enough. Just bring it up to hot and sear your pork rib until it's golden brown. Yeah, look at that. What a nice seared pork rib. Okay, your rib is on cooking. Let's prepare mirepoix. So I have a half carrot, 1 onion, and 1 celery. For these things, you don't need to cut into a very precise cut, just cut into a chunk shape. So just like onion, you can just roughly chop your carrot and celery. Alright, this is it. One of my favorite ingredients, Korean spicy Cheongyang chili. Get rid of all the seeds, and this one just use as a chunk. You don't even need to cut it. 3 pieces of dried pyogo mushroom. And for the garlic, get rid of all the bottom side and crush it with your palms. Okay, once your pork rib is seared, put it outside, give a nice room at your pressure cooker. Okay, once you got rid of all the pork ribs from the pressure cooker, just leave the flavored oil inside because we're gonna use that oil to fry this mirepoix. Okay, let's make some sauce. So soy sauce, white wine, brown sugar, honey, and perilla oil. You can use sesame oil instead of perilla oil. And once you mix all the ingredients, add some water. When your mirepoix is done, pour entire sauce. Make sure there's nothing left in your bowl. And bay leaves, some pepperoncino, and put your seared pork rib back into the pressure cooker. Close the lid. And let's cook for 14 minutes. Okay, while we are waiting for your pork rib is done, let's prepare some cabbage. Cabbage gives a nice sweet flavor. Give it a good slice of your cabbage and wok sear cabbage until it loses all the water and brings some sweet flavor to your nose. Just like that. We don't want to make any color of it, just flavor. This time for the major ingredients of this menu, is kimchi. This is very well-ripe red kimchi from Korea. I use the perilla oil for cooking this kimchi because it gives much more toasty and nutty good flavor to the kimchi. Okay, I'm making some sauce for this taco, so I prepared the garlic and, again, Korean spicy Cheongyang chili. Just give it a good chop. Add some soy sauce, maple syrup, mayonnaise, and use your hand blender and blend it all until it has a one incorporated brown sauce. Yeah, more mayonnaise. Mixing again. And one last ingredient. This is the most unusual ingredients for the sauce. This is seasoned Korean gim, which is a seaweed. So just cut it into large pieces. And use your hand blender to blend it all again until it's all incorporated. This gim gives really nice umami to your sauce as well as Korean flavor. Okay, now I'm gonna chop this sauteed kimchi. This one I'm just chopping into fairly big chunk because I really don't want to lose all the texture of nice crunchy kimchi. Even though it's cooked, it still has really crunchy texture. Okay, let's check out this pork rib. Ooh, amazing. There's nothing I can say than amazing. Okay, let's pull out all your meat. You're not gonna use any mirepoix or sauce, but you can actually save the sauce for flavoring your white steamed rice. It's really good. Okay, now it's the time for getting rid of all the bones and just leave all good flesh meat of pork rib. Give it a rough chop, just like kimchi. Put it into a bowl. Okay, for the topping, I'm using red onion, which is a lot hotter than white onion. Make sure you slice this red onion as thin as possible and put it into iced water to get rid of all the excess hot, spicy flavor. And for cooking tortilla, I'm using non-coated frying pan without oil and just toast it until it gets nice brown color. Once it's warm enough, shape your tortilla into a taco shell shape. And then let's build Korean taco. Okay, meat first. Kimchi on top. Sweetened cabbage. And seaweed sauce. And finally, sliced red onion. Oh, and I'm finished with sesame seeds. What an amazing taco looks like that. It keeps all the authenticity of Mexican and Korean. Yeah, even though I've never been Mexico so far, but yeah, definitely I can say they're gonna love this taco. I guarantee it. Alright, so I just finished my style of Korean taco. I'm so excited about this one. Let me try it. This tastes something like eating straight Korean food, but the way it wrapped it is more like a taco style. So yeah, it's quite interesting. People gonna say this is Korean food if they close their eyes and just enjoy what they can feel from their tongue. This is straight Korean food.